Welcome to my TV channel. My name is Kanye Mwangi. First, I'd like to appreciate all the members who have subscribed to my channel. Kindly remember to hit on the notification bell so that you can get the latest videos as we post. Throughout my series, I've shown you the 5 signs that you're falling further into debt. Today, I'm going to give you one more very interesting and something which is still very common among all of us. Now, all of us have gone through a journey of to apply or applying for a loan. Either options are two: it has been accepted or it has been declined. Now, most financial institutions will give you the reasons for decline, but for when on this video, why I'm raising the issue of decline. A decline on a particular loan, any loan that you're acquiring an asset, is not a big issue when it's being declined. But when it reaches a point where even a small loan is being declined, that's when you need to reevaluate and check what is going on and how am I managing my income and my expenses in terms of the debts that I'm acquiring. Now, there are only two main reasons which will make a loan to be declined. Number one, it's either your credit worthiness or your level of indebtedness. And here, the banks basically are looking into ways on how your ability to repay the loans. So, if your ability is good, then automatically they're going to issue or approve your loans. But if your ability is low, they're going to decline. And this basically, they look at your income disposal, your cash flow, personal cash flow. So you need to be checking on these things. And if today I've applied for a loan of 100,000 and the financial institution has declined, now it's for me to go back and reevaluate and check, is this loan, did I need this loan, and was I able and capable of repaying those loans? So number one is that your credit worthiness or your level of indebtedness is very important. So on your end, you need to, in a position whereby you know very well, if I need a loan of $500,000, I know I can get it. How I've checked on my income, how I've checked on my expenses. If my income can support that particular loan. Number two, which is basically also very common, and most of us have gone through it, is your credit score. Now, how credit score comes about is that anytime you repay a loan, a positive record is submitted by the financial institution to their CRBs or the referencing bureaus. Now, that positive records in terms gives you a score. So if you do it over a long period of time, it will give you a very positive score. But a situation comes in when you're not able to repay a loan that you took from any financial institutions, then they're going to submit a negative record. Now, a negative record, the negative impact of that is that it's going to lower your score. So in a situation whereby a bank is giving you a loan, of course there's a level of threshold they are looking at, the points they are looking at. So if your point is below their threshold, of course they're going to decline because they view you as a high risk, a potential of defaulting a particular loan. And so in your end, that you know right now, you can be able to view your credit reports and know how many points you have. Also, you can be able to know how, in terms of your own personal computations, based on the income that you're getting, to know how many, how much can I get for a loan. So the reason for me here is just to give you an overview, to advise you or dedicate you in terms of your detailed personal debt management. For us and for me, my advocate here, or as something for advice, is that your level of income, how you manage your income and how you manage your expenses is the most important. Because when the income is higher than your expenses, how you're able to acquire debts, borrow loans is much easier than when you're in a situation whereby your expenses, of course, are higher than your income. You'll find your situation whereby, number one, even the small, we call them the digital lenders, the microloans, you'll be finding a situation where even you can't qualify for those loans, even for 2,000 or even for 1,000 shillings, because of your score. Thank you so much. I hope that I've shed a bit more light on how to manage your personal debt. As we proceed, more teaching and more advice I'll be giving you. And my hope and my prayer is that even as we proceed, even with all these situations we are having, the pandemic, you'll be in a position whereby you are able also to manage your debt, not to increase your debt during this particular period. But on your end, you're focusing more on how I can increase my income at this time. Debt management is a journey, and how you approach and how you view your personal debt, that's what we want to assist you on. Kindly don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and also like our Facebook page.